Hey, how's it going, everyone? Finally back. It's been a long time. It's been a long couple months this year. Haven't really posted anything other than autocross. Been super busy lately. If you guys haven't followed me on Instagram, I've been really busy helping out with the robotics team that I mentor. It's a high school robotics team. Earlier this year, I've been mentoring them, helping them every single day after school. That's why I haven't been posting much about anything on my car, because I really haven't done anything on my car. And then we had a competition in March here at the Hawaii Regional, which we won. And so when we won, it was maybe a couple weeks. That was in March. Ending of March, we won the Hawaii Regional competition. And then we only had 2 or 3 weeks until we had to fly up to Texas to compete at the World Championship amongst all the other schools that competed at the other regionals around the world. But we had fun, and we did pretty well this season, I'd say. So that's kind of the reason why I've been kind of busy and haven't been posting lately, other than autocross. And but finally, I've just got back from Texas about 2 weeks ago now. Kind of had time to settle back in and get back to my normal everyday life and work and schedules and all that. So now I can have a more predictable and stable schedule from here on out, at least until the end of the year. Next year I don't know, but we'll see. As of right now, things have kind of calmed down, and so I finally had a chance to go back and check out some of my Sebring footage. And so in my last autocross video, I mentioned that I was going to Sebring in March. So I had a vacation in March where I went to Florida to basically attend the Super Sebring event at the Sebring International Raceway. That's where the IMSA Championship is being raced at, or that's where their second race was at, as well as the first race of the World Endurance Championship, the WEC. That was their first race of the season, is over there. So it was a double-header weekend, and I went back in 2019, but I finally had a chance to go this year again. So it was in March. It was also the same week as my sister. So we went up to Florida. Went to, obviously, Disney World and Universal. So so I had a lot of fun. Now, I recorded a lot of footage. I brought up my camera, my GoPro, and everything. I had all my camera gear and everything ready to film and vlog and, record everything at Super Sebring. Obviously, photos is a different story, because photos was better captured on my Sony camera, which I took a lot of great photos. I even rented a lens from a company here in Hawaii. So I rented a 100 to 400 millimeter f4 lens for my Sony E-mount, and I carried that with me all around Sebring. And I really enjoy Sebring. I really enjoy walking around Sebring, because it's really open and really allows you to get as close as possible to the racetrack itself, and you get to see all the race cars and everything. Throughout the week, I was recording small kind of footage here and there. When me and my sister were celebrating her birthday at Disney World and everything. And throughout the week, I would always offload the footage that I recorded on my memory cards onto my SSD. So I have one of these portable SSD hard drives, whatever. This is a Samsung T5, one of these. It's a 1 terabyte. I would always offload the footage from my memory cards every night before I went to bed, just so I can make sure all the memory cards are clear and ready to go for the next day, and I don't have to worry about anything, right? Even though I would always bring backups, I would bring backups in the event that the memory card that I'm using fills up, right? And then I have backups to insert and record more. Unfortunately, I don't know why. So when I came back home, I think I still had footage on my GoPro memory camera or memory card. And so as I was in the process of, transferring everything first over to this guy, right? Because all my footage was on here, and then once I transferred all the footage off of here, I will transfer it onto my main computer. Then I can do more editing. So I had this hooked up to my computer, and I had my other memory card hooked up as I was just transferring files. For some odd reason, I decided to format my GoPro memory card. I got confused between the two drives that popped up. So I mistook whatever drive this was on for my GoPro memory card. And so when I went to format the memory card, I don't know why I was thinking of formatting it, I accidentally formatted this guy instead of my memory card. So yeah, I ended up losing all the footage on here because I formatted this entire drive, which is at least a terabyte's worth of footage. And so all my footage that I recorded in Florida during the week at Disney World and Universal and Sebring was all gone. Everything was gone. I did everything in my power to try and recover it. I've downloaded a bunch of programs. I even bought a bunch of programs too. Paid for the extra subscription or whatever to try and get the additional features. I did everything I could to try and recover any footage I could off of this guy. And I was not successful. And I was devastated because there was so much good footage and so much photos that I took that I could never get them back ever again. And that kind of was really heartbreaking for me because like I spent all this money to go and attend this event and enjoy it, and I wanted to create a lot of memories, which I did. Don't get me wrong, I created a lot of memories, especially because my sister was there, right? We have a lot of great memories, a lot of great photos that we took. But just, you know, knowing that all my time and effort that I spent to try and attend this event and try to take photos and videos and just document everything just for not only me but for you guys too, because I enjoy sharing what I enjoy with everyone. And it's just heartbreaking that my own stupidity and my own mistake caused all of that. And so luckily I got some footage on my phone, because my phone is standalone, right? It has its own built-in memory and everything, and so I don't typically offload my phone, any footage or stuff on my phone, because I tend to keep it on there. So in this video, you're just gonna see a bunch of just footage from my phone, basically. It's not the best video quality, and you know, it's not the best audio either, but you know, it's all I got left, and I just want to share whatever I have recorded because I think it's still worthy of sharing. So yeah, just enjoy whatever footage I have left. There's not going to be any fancy video editing on this. I'm just gonna really throw in all the footage that I recorded on my phone and just kind of share it with you guys, because I feel like for those who enjoy like racing, especially endurance racing, like for me, I feel like it's something worth attending. You should definitely attend a race if you can, and I get a lot of enjoyment and excitement whenever I go to a race, and so just figured I'd share this with you guys. So this will be part one of a two-part video. This video will just have Thursday and Friday, which was, I got a little bit of footage from Thursday's free practice during the IMSA Free Practice session in the afternoon. And then Friday was the World Endurance Championship race, the 1,000 Miles of Sebring race. And then the next video, part two, will be the Saturday event, which was the 12 hours of Sebring event. That was through IMSA. So yeah, just enjoy the footage that I got left. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Shoots!
Corsa Ferrari in Hypercar, Corvette, Dempsey and Kessel Racing. 3377 for the Porsche and the 57 Kessel Racing Ferrari. There was the cheer, it's confirmed. The 33 cars got across the start-finish line. Cheer them.
It didn't take GM very long to get a win in the GTE A-Class. What is it about Corvette Sebring that just seems to be fireworks?
You know, this team, we spend a lot of time in this track. We got the cars here. We work hard, but really, we spent all that stretch trying to figure this series out. And I think
Let's
the
go,
combination of that, plus an
Corvette!
incredible driver lineup and a team that never gives up, even from the beginning. It was the perfect recipe today, and we're so proud of them.
Looking forward for the rest of the year, this is championship lead. Does this bode well for you guys with the GT3 program? As far as customer racing is concerned, this is the best advertising you could give.
Our GT3 car is built off of the heritage of what we have here, and everything we learn even at these races this year are going into that car. I hope the world sees that we're racing.
Corvette Racing, number one.
Car to come
Let's go.
Congrats on the